what can a strong brand do? Why do brands even matter? How does a brand connect to the bottom line? I love this image. I mean, this screams what a strong brand will do. People will wait outside in the cold for your newest whatever. A strong brand gets your customers to do more on your behalf. And companies that have a strong brand get more because they give more what? They give more emotion. They give customers a reason to care. They give customers a way to think about a transaction or think about interaction more than just a transaction. It's a relationship that a brand helps create.
What is a brand? So people use this word constantly, and rarely do they use it correctly. At least I think so. So what is a brand? Well, a brand is not the logo. It is not your website. It is not your taglines. It's none of that stuff. Your brand is way, way more than that. Your brand really is the emotional connection that you have with your customers, with your employees, with everybody that is important to your success. And all of those other things that we talked about, the logos and the websites and all those things, those are how the brand comes to life. But the brand is really the emotional connection that you have with your customers. Here are some reasons why a brand is important. First of all, it helps people make decisions. All things being equal, if you have two things that are basically the same price, basically have the same functionality and offerings, then you're probably going to go with the brand that you're familiar with or that you like. And then sometimes people won't even look at other brands just because they are really committed to the ones they have. Brand strategy can help you find focus. How many are entrepreneurs or work at a startup? Pretty much everybody. So startups and entrepreneurs, they're really great because they're idea people, right? They have all these ideas. Oh my God, we got to do this, we got to do this. Unfortunately, a lot of entrepreneurs forget to finish what they started before they move on to the next big shiny idea. And a brand strategy can help you focus. A brand strategy helps you articulate your value proposition. That you have to get a brand strategy first before you can really talk about what it is you do that is different and relevant. And it saves time. So if you've already decided about how you're going to sound as a brand, if you've already decided how you're going to look as a brand, then you don't have to debate every sentence, every paragraph, every web page. If you already decide what your core focus is as a brand, everything we do, whether it is a big corporate decision, whether it's to wear red shoes, there's an emotional and an analytical side. So your facts and figures, your cost of ownership, your return on investment, those all speak to the analytical side of your marketing and your messaging. It's the brand that speaks to the emotional side.
Your brand without a brand strategy looks like that. Honestly, come on. And then that's with a brand strategy. Consistency, consistency, consistency. I think everybody's talked about that so far that's been on the stage. Inconsistency is enemy number one of a strong brand. I hate numbers. I need a noun and a verb, but it doesn't take an MIT math person to see that this all adds up and has some exponential implications. Can you have a strong brand? Can you have a successful business without a strong brand? Maybe for a little while, but not for very long, and certainly not as successful as you could. Could you do internal comms without thinking about the brand? I suppose you could, but why would you want to? If you have a right brand strategy, your brand strategy will impact everything. And so everything you talk about in terms of internal comms should have some relevance to the brand. Ask employees how they feel they are interacting with the brand. Ask the employees how they feel they are able to use the brand to help guide revenue growth. Ask the employees how the brand is working with and for them. So make the brand not something that people react to, but make the brand something people interact, employees interact with.